G'day, Chris. Happy birthday, mate. Hope you're having a wonderful time. People are looking after you. Welcome to the 70 Plus Club. Kylie's been in contact with me and she's asked me to relay a funny story about you. I know lots of hairy stories about you, a bit risque stories about you. I don't know about funny. So to find one, I've gone back in time, searched the archives and come up with this little gem. You may or may not remember it. You were 12 years old. It concerns you and a watermelon. Brian Hart and myself had come home, and on the way we'd bought half a watermelon, which we intended to divvy up between us and eat at our leisure. You come home sometime after that and demanded your bit of watermelon, and we said, hit your kick. If you don't pay for it, you don't get it. Whereupon you explained that you were cash poor just at the moment, and being a 12-year-old schoolboy, I understood that you probably didn't have any money. So Brian and myself came up with a devilish scheme that would not only get you a watermelon, but would get you some money. The scheme was a bet that you could not eat a quarter of a watermelon in one sitting, one go, without taking your head away from the watermelon. You were allowed to breathe, but it had to be a quick breath and back into eating the watermelon. You had a good crack at it. In fact, you were adjudged the winner by somebody who I don't remember who was the adjudicator, but whoever it was said that you had won the bet. You had watermelon up your nose, in your ears, in your eyes, in your hair, all over your clothes, all over the floor. There was watermelon seeds everywhere. In those days, watermelons had seeds, they weren't seedless, so you had to cough and spit the seeds out as you went. So Brian and I conceded that you had one, and we gave you the 20 cents. We were thinking about making you eat the watermelon off the floor, but decided that would be a bit gross, and not even us could make you do that. So we let you win, and you got your 20 cents and your quarter of a watermelon. Brian and I were now out a quarter of a watermelon, but we figured it was money well spent because we got to laugh our heads off at you, and every time we think of it, we get another giggle. Hope you can remember that, Chris. If you can't, it's definitely a true story. Just ask Brian. Happy birthday, mate. As I said, I hope it's the start of a wonderful 70 years old party, and you go on to enjoy many, many more. See you around. Sorry I couldn't make it. Bye.